Hey, it's Mark Rodriguez here.
This is Johnny Rodriguez.
Here's our quick review of Steelcity Con 2021. I gotta say, this time we actually went on a Sunday. We usually go Saturdays. And yeah, it actually wasn't as packed as it was. I mean, it was kind of packed, but the thing is, it's a lot worse on Saturdays, okay? You didn't see how packed it is when it's Saturdays and everything. So you already know about Steelcity Con before from previous videos and previous years. It's a giant flea market that has all the different things you can buy, and you got celebrities. So in this case, one of the bigger celebrities was Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger, and yeah, we didn't bother. I mean, we wanted to do that, but it was like $130 for a photo. The lines were insane. Apparently there was a lot of confusion about whether or not we could get the picture or not, because if you're paying $130 in advance, it kind of sucks that he's not available, because he actually left early on Saturday, and people were asking too many questions about well, if I already booked this and he's gone, do I get priority on Sunday or what's going on? And of course, in our case, if we did that, we don't go 2 days, so that would have kind of sucks. I don't know. I don't really know too much about that, but luckily we were not so much there for Robert Englund. There were other celebrities though, and this is the first con that we had a lot of celebrities that we all care about. We usually just go for 1 or 2 people. So in this case, from AEW, because they were in Pittsburgh at the moment, we had Orange Cassidy, so we got our picture taken with them. You can see the average was there with us as well in the photo. We met Miro, the current TMNT champion, which of course people might know that used to be Rusev in WWE. And Johnny got to meet Britt Baker, which is TMNT. And pretty cool. She just recently announced that she was going to be there Sunday out of nowhere, like a special last minute, guest. So Johnny got to meet her, because I met her last time. That was Johnny's turn.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And let's just say that my phone was having a little bit of trouble with the camera, so the cameraman had trouble taking the picture, so they had to get somebody else to take a picture. So the whole thing, because of that, I was able to manage to get 3 or 4 pictures, because I think normally you're only allowed to get 1 picture, but I was able to get 4 pictures on my camera.
Yeah, I mean, you usually get at least 2. You always take at least 2, so that way you can compare which is the better quality one.
Picture,
yeah. But the other big celebrity for us that we got to meet besides the wrestlers, that was a good reason for Johnny to visit, since the Robert Englund thing didn't quite work out, was Judith Hoag was there. The original actress who played April O'Neil for the Ninja Turtles movie from back in the 90s. So basically speaking, she was the first official live action April O'Neil, before we got all the other people from other movies. So that was pretty cool. She was a real sweetheart. We noticed the line was barely moving, but that's because she really does talk to the fans. We were talking a bit about the movie and everything. I think the movie was filmed in I think it was mostly, obviously the Turtles live in New York and all that, but the movie was actually filmed mostly in San Francisco or something. And then they filmed the final scenes in New York, so for her it was kind of cool to see those places as it was getting filmed.
I think it was filmed in Carolina or someplace like that.
Yeah, one of those, North Carolina, something like that. It was filmed somewhere else, not all in New York, just some of the final scenes and stuff. But she had fun, she enjoyed being there, and she also enjoyed it. Johnny came from Nevada to come visit her, so that was nice, that was touching. And
yeah, it was very great, and honestly, I mean, it just felt like you're talking to a normal, best friend, besties. We were talking for a while, and just a very nice person,
Yeah.
Very cool.
And then, of course, we got to talk to Miro, too. It was kind of funny hearing him, I guess, talk normal. He's like, oh yeah, guys, you guys are cool, but in the rest, he's just,
yeah, he's like a big bad guy.
And all that. And even Orange Cassidy was still in character. He's still like, okay, guys, let me get over here. Oh man, you're gonna make me stand up, man. So he still kind of keeps in the, lazy character with the lazy thumbs up and all that. And so basically, the first thing, of course, because Sundays, for most cons, Sundays are the short days. So we try to get that done quickly. Our first thing was, check out a little bit. It was Averish's first con, so we, show them around a little bit. But it's like, okay, we're gonna get in line. You guys do whatever. We're gonna get in line. We're gonna, whatever. Chuck Rodriguez was also there. He was also busy with the fudge, and he was also busy with the daughter entered a costume contest and stuff like that. So everybody had their things, Our main thing was, let's get in line. Let's get all these autographs first, but so that we don't spend half the day in line. And then thankfully the lines weren't too crazy.
Now the crazy thing is that you would think that the AEW lines would be really long too, because I know the AEW is not as big as the competitors wrestling, but you would still think there would still be a line. But it seemed to be that the Judith Hoag, and I forgot the name of the voice actor that does the
Jim
voice.
Cummings. Oh no, the other actor. I forgot his name. The
one
voice
from
actor from My Hero Academia. I just don't know his name, but the voice
So I think his
actor.
line was so long too.
Yeah, the voice actor that does the voice of Shono Todoraki from My Hero Academia. He was there too. I just don't know his name for the moment, but yeah, he had a bit of a line there.
But besides those two celebrities, and besides Robert Englund, I think the lines were really not that bad.
Yeah. I was surprised that the line for Miro was super short. We just took it back and oh shit, let's go now if it's short, but I'm surprised it was kind of short because I mean, I know AEW is so, but he's still Rusev from WWE. People can still go, hey, it's Rusev, let's go, let's go check it out.
My minor gripe about the con, because we're all talking about all the good, is I also have to talk a little bit about the bad. Is that I don't think they don't have much of a readiness for this type of event, considering that this is Sunday, that's the last day, that they already had the 2 previous days.
Yeah.
They should have already figured out how to layer out the con so that it could better accommodate the amount of people that's in the con. Because I feel like the menu was just not big enough. Or maybe because they did this very last minute, like, okay, Britt Baker's there, Judith Hoag, like they did this.
Well, no, Britt Baker was the last minute one.
Yeah, so,
and also, oh my god, Virgil was there.
Oh
god, Virgil was there near the entrance, and we tried to avoid him because of course. Now, I've heard rumors that this time in the con he wasn't as bad as other cons, but let's avoid him, Oh yeah, Britt Baker was also impressed because you were wearing the I Was There shirt.
Oh yeah, she liked the shirt. She liked the shirt, and she liked that the shirt said that, I was there on the dates of the event, so that's pretty cool. Yeah,
because we were also there at the AEW Rampage first, so we got to see Britt Baker perform in person before we got to get her picture and stuff. So that's fucking cool, The last time I saw her on TV and then the picture, but Johnny got to see her perform live and then get the picture, so that's more badass.
Now I would have done the autograph thing too, but the funds are kind of getting a little wasted here and there because they're also eating at the con,
Yeah, it's a very expensive weekend.
Yeah.
Now, other things, we didn't get too much merch this time. Well, Johnny's got to, pack his bag, so it's really one, big fat ass bag. But yeah, most of the money went with the celebrity pictures and autographs. We only got the autograph from Judith Hoag, because come on, it's Judith Hoag, But everyone else, I don't know, it's just, again, we had to cut our funds. We were not prepared for so many celebrities. The original plan was just to go meet Freddy. But then, as the weeks went on, it's like, Orange Cassidy's gonna be there, Miro's gonna be there, Judith Hoag's gonna be. In fact, Johnny already booked his flight in advance, because you have to do that. And so we had no idea of Judith Hoag, and all of a sudden, Judith Hoag's gonna be there, And then in the super last minute, on Sunday, Britt Baker's going to be there. So it's we just kept adding more and more guests. And it's guys, the water can only stretch so far, But in terms of some merch, because you got to get some merch, I did get the cool comic from Tetsukura. I got Bloom #2. You can check out the picture we're showing now as we're talking. I also got Penguin Triumphant. It's a classic Batman comic. I've heard it's a good story. We always have the list of the best Batman stories of the old days. This is a good one. This is a full story. I guess it's maybe 1 or 2 parts. I don't know. This is the full story for only $5. That would easily have cost a crazy amount. So let's check that out. And I got a super old Super Mario Brothers comic book from way back in the 90s. And I'm surprised it's only $15. That's easily it could have cost a lot. There was a Legend of Zelda book for the same company that cost $50 or $60. So I'm no. So I'm surprised that this one was right next to it for $15, And last thing, well, wait, hold on. I also got these. I always like to, get these cards. So this time I got Batman cards as well as the Turtle cards. We'll open up and check them out. The cards I got the 30-year-old gum.
So don't eat the gum, folks.
Yeah, don't chew it. And
pretty sure
finally,
there's a disclaimer somewhere. Don't eat it.
Oh, wait.
Or maybe it doesn't. But
whoa, wow, no it doesn't. But some of them do. Some of them do. It says that, this comes with gum or whatever.
You know better, do not eat their gum.
Yeah. So anyways, I also got the Wild Bill's craft beverages. We have a couple of mugs already, but I got it. I just had to have it because I actually said, I don't know. Last time we had those, but I don't remember, I think it's just in Pittsburgh and crap. But this time, it actually said Steelcity Con on it. How can I resist to get this mug? It's awesome. We already got like a PA version. We got the Las Vegas version of the last time. That's a good idea too. They should do that. If they ever have Wild Bills, a Level Up Expo or something, have it actually say Level Up Expo on it. You know, that would be, I just had to get this. We didn't waste time with the shirts. I don't even know they had shirts, to be honest. But again, most of the funds this time went to, you know, the celebrities and stuff like that. But yeah, pretty cool con, pretty cool things. I did find the arcade marquees. They're like $80. I might get them next time because again, the celebrities. But we'll see what happens. So any final thoughts, Johnny?
I liked the con. It was awesome. They should have better planned it out, I guess, in certain aspects. But other than that, it was a nice con. And it's also nice because it's been a while since, I don't know, cons have been happening, you know. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, so this is another thing. This is a big triumphant return because you know what's going on now. So now there's more cons coming up. And yeah, we'll see what's happening. We'll see what's going on. Cons are slowly opening up. But, you know, let's just say with the world, let's see if the world allows it to happen. But there's more cons going up. There's another con in December. But on one side, there aren't really any guests I care about. Maybe if I go, I'll focus more on buying the merch. But on the other hand, we usually miss out the December ones because that's when the roads get all snowy and crappy anyways. But we'll see what happens. And of course in the future we'll see if I can go to Vegas for other Vegas cons or if I can come here for other cons. If there's, you know, other celebrities that are worth meeting, you know, we'll see what happens. But there you go, guys. This is Mark Rodriguez here.
It's Johnny Rodriguez.
And yeah, we'll see you next time for other cons because as the world is slowly getting better, we will be going to more and more cons. So check it out.